What is plant to us? Plants and humans have lived symbiotically since the beginning of the time. As a treatment of medical condition, plant as source of food and herbal remedies in complementary medicines. Why is plant so useful?
Number 1.
They produce thousands of naturally occurring chemical compounds. It can be divided into primary and secondary chemicals.
Primary chemicals is essential for everyday energy production. This includes carbohydrates, lipids, proteins, and nucleic acids. Secondary chemicals are necessary for plants' growth and development, which are important due to their zesty lifestyle. This includes alkaloid, flavonoid, terpenes, and many more. Now, we are going to talk about how plant is used as commercial drugs. Many drugs have been developed from plants, for example, galantamine, cannabis, silymarin, and plant-derived insulin. This is because their chemical compounds produce effects that, in a way, helps treating medical conditions. Initially, they are being used by local people as personal use. Researchers then study these plants' chemical properties and its effects on animals before using it in clinical trials.
In this SSM, we study about a specific plant and its development into commercial drugs. So next, we're going to talk about a specific plant-derived pharmaceutical, which is galantamine. Galantamine is isolated from several members of Amaryllis family, such as Leucorium species, Narcissus species, and Galanthus species. Currently, only the alkaloid Galanthus is widely researched and applied in modern medicine to treat Alzheimer's disease. Galanthus species, also known as snowdrops, are native to many parts of Europe, including Bulgaria, the eastern parts of Turkey, and the Caucasus mountain range. It is one of the first flowers that bloom in January and February. The flowers are characterized by having 3 outer petals and 3 inner petals, with each having a cleft with a green patch on it.
Next is early development of galantamine. Are you ready for some history? In early 1950, unconfirmed report on local villagers living at the foot of Ural Mountain used white Caucasian snowdrop to treat poliomyelitis in children. In 1951, Muskowski demonstrated galantamine acetylcholine inhibiting properties. In 1952, Proskurnina and Yakovleva established the chemical structure of galantamine as an alkaloid based on material isolated from Galanthus voronovi. From there on, various experimentations were done to establish the chemical properties of galantamine. Let's now talk about how galantamine evolved as a commercial drug. In 1958, it was registered under trade name Nivalin for poliomyelitis and is available in Bulgaria. In 1980s, researchers started looking into galantamine as a novel agent to treat Alzheimer's disease. In 2000, galantamine was then commercialized in European countries.
It is first described by a German psychiatrist Alois Alzheimer in 1907. As we all know, it is a neurodegenerative disorder characterized by a progressive decline in memory with impairment of at least one other cognitive function. In late 1970s, it was discovered that there is a lack of acetylcholine in the brains of Alzheimer's disease patients. Currently, 3 drugs are effective: donepezil, rivastigmine, and galantamine. Galantamine mechanism of action.
created using Powtoon.